Bro, just be patient with the ball. I was wide open for a long. You just took to the side.
I got a plane tight now. I'm just, oh my lord there.
Out today here in Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Because he wants the game check.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 90, Wolf. Here we go, here we go. Five.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. He's at the 40, 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. LaShawn McCoy, his second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
He didn't want to play 3 sweaty games in a fucking row. God damn, sit back.
On 1st and 10, Love. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there.
I'm not playing this again.
They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum.
Most likely they're not going to play us again.
And that's why they got after him early.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Love. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him.
I think most players would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
I thought you went to the left side.
What?
I thought you went to the left.
You was on the left, so I just went to the right. It don't matter.
Jaguars
I just want to let that
to
game.
start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one.
It don't. I promise you it don't.
See, like that, right? Like when he be baiting you, that's when I want you to go.
I'm tired.
The credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Minshew, 1st and 10. And that's complete to Cooks.
Good job, team. Good job.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Minshew sets to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay a little bit.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He not baiting no more. Just go.
The first carry for Washington.
He got that.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them special.
Now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
But he can't go
And he's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go wrong.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame,
Oh, look at this game.
He fried. He fried. Let me tee up. He fried.
And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
He fried.
61 yards.
He fried.
Moves from their own 25.
Fuck, nigga. He fried, nigga.
For 1st and 10.
That nigga fried.
Waiting for the guy. Love. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Fucking doing extra, bro.
He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is,
everybody against me hit everything.
That's what makes him so dangerous, because no matter what is
Judy. That must be a curse or something. Jesus.
Jets. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Almost. This shit ought to piss me off, bro.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick
it. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. Nope.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He's fried.
Told that. See you later. I was like, where you go, bitch.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now Minshew. And his pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles.
Beat somebody OT.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
I know you understand.
make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And that'll hurt.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now.
I know he won, but like, if I was nigga playing
grandma, I would and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I mean, that's his fault anyway. He pursued it bad.
Oh, God.
Minshew throwing on third down. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And they'll run it with McCoy. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh my
and he
God,
knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
That's 2 times 2.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it? To find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
The throw over the middle, taken in. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets a 6. Back to throw. Love. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
I threw it too late. I threw it too late.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example of riding there to help knock that one away.
Throw it to the inside. Throw it to the
inside.
They really went to the next foot.
There's no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
That's a dot.
Down throw incomplete as well. More problems here on 3rd
That's a
down.
dot,
Converted
though.
only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
After the made field goal, Mar back out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
This is my favorite song by Dinosaur.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
Taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Motherfucking name, album, and song name.
Anderson. We say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're almost discrediting their work.
Now McCoy.
Yeah, I was killing me with that shit.
It's a big run there by McCoy. 57 yards on the ground. And the elder statesman with a big run. He's hit that dreaded 3-0. He still can churn it.
I love the way you treat him with respect. Elder statesman. You didn't just call him an old guy or anything like that.
Call you an elder statesman.
I love the way he can still play. Talk about running it with savvy now.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. That pass play wound up for negative yardage. So here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Charlie, get it.
On 2nd down, Minshew.
What the fuck happened to Johnny?
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery.
Bro, I'm trying to
space to get ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Here's Minshew. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
On 1st down, Love. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
I can't wait till I get another quarterback. I swear to God, I can't.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
I think that is
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came in the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Love.
As soon as I threw the circle.
Sacked back at the 2. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Yes, sir.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation of reacting and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction?
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds
When the
up
next time y'all
successful.
trying to do something?
Man, I don't even know. This next weekend. Johnny, in the next weekend when they said they have an Airbnb shit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Love you, John.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
He might go to that shit. I don't know.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
They've got his
Bitch, I got
man
shotguns too,
complete.
motherfucker.
39 yards there.
I know I'm there.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career.
Yeah,
Maybe more
well,
importantly, a first down. They go play action here on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Jesus,
And we
Yeah,
remind coming up
side.
at the
Can you
half,
please
we'll
not
join
screen her? Learn how to not.
the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Mammy.
The ball comes out.
Mammy, the bailout.
So possession will stay
Oh
the same.
my God, I never seen a nigga bail.
Hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
Hey, I had them tacos from Chipotle yesterday.
The friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline,
That's a good
able to
tackle.
retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He needed two, he got one, and that's going to leave him with fourth down and a yard. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the
You
side.
there? Yes, sir.
Fourth down
Come
here.
on.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
Bullshit.
LaShawn McCoy unable to get to the marker. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're
Like,
doing here. Without those timeouts,
I can't,
bro.
bro.
To get out of
I
bounds.
can't.
Here, the middle of the field still
That shit's
available
killing
because you
me
can call
right now.
timeout and regroup.
It really is. This shit's really
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
pissing me off, bro.
Throwing again.
Oh shit, my phone. My phone.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards is the pickup. Good
Shotgun, my
enough for a
nigga.
Jet
They
first
crank you
down.
with a shotgun.
Throwing on first down. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyler Davison able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Get this ball back in time.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The pressure gets to him again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And someone must
John,
have
what's your
been in his
number?
hot sun a little too long.
802?
They've got a punt team out there. And just to clarify,
Don't shoot
it
the
is
802?
not 4th down.
No, 315.
And they'll go ahead and
And you
down
gonna
the
hop
field
I'm gonna put your
on
number on
the
here.
20-yard line.
My number on what?
Nah, man, I'm just keep Breons on there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can...
Oh, come on.
Third
Dante.
time here in this half,
Dante.
it's intercepted.
Excellent.
Oh my God.
Dante Hightower.
I should have
And he
dove.
will be brought
I
down
could
as
have
time
dove.
is now run out on this
You
first
funny
That
for that.
verification, bro.
So we've reached
I could have
halftime
dove.
here
That's
in a
me.
4-point
That's definitely
game.
me.
As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
What's that code? God damn. 040 903. You the best. All right.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out.
I ain't tipping.
He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Right, innocent princess.
What the fuck? It's like I'm getting a phone call from Apple Watch.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to
Kind of
throw.
oh my god.
Down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other and mark him at the 1-yard line.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here.
You can.
Back near your own goal
Nigga, come on your
I would be
phone.
very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think
I can't throw the ball.
Has been relentless this time.
They talking about I can't put on my book bag.
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the
You can't
offensive
put your
huddle,
book
that
bag
was
on with this
discussed
hoodie?
when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense really should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Why do you have to
I think maybe the play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him find another one.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Corey being the coochie, 13 coochie like Steve
Yeah,
Nash.
defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
You just looked at him and get the first.
Before he's taken down at the 36.
Yeah, I'm out of trouble stopping him.
Shit, when I asked you to my me, but nah,
Winning on 3rd down, that pickup there was big because they'd struggled through.
I would say my dad
It was Nick Vigil there on the stop.
He was a
Tried a quick
jungle.
hitter inside, but that one was
where'd you go?
swallowed up because
Down
when
by
they're
the
hoping,
door?
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Where you
Didn't
at?
happen on that one.
You a good one, my shit?
Pass there, complete to Westbrook. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Bird,
he's
shit.
in enemy territory. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. They'll look to throw.
Can't do no lagging.
I would not be on TikTok no more.
And that is incomplete here.
Oh, I like that right there.
killing me.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that,
Jonathan is,
frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
John, is Andy?
Chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight
You can do
another
whatever you
down,
want to do, bro.
Yeah, Larry Bird, big one for
And they're
sure.
going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
I could easily
Brandon
Graham
Graham
take
able
the
to
play, but
record
I'm
his
like doing,
5th
man.
sack of the season.
Bro, hop off.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd
Oh,
down.
doing that dumbass shit, bro. I'm still not on it.
Play action, it's
What you mean
Minshew.
you not on? How on?
Bro, nigga, I'm trying to stab him. They stab him too.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It'll be
He's gonna get stuck in that field.
13.
I'm
but it'll
on,
still
bro.
leave
Trust me,
with
you're
a
not going to
down.
get stuck, bro.
This is Josh Lambo. He
These
hit
niggas
from
is spamming
57
X.
a
Now
year
they can
ago.
hop on the spot now,
They'll
bitch.
spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
goated.
And this is good from 57 yards
Nigga doing
out. That was
moves over
miles
here, bro.
away right there.
We got
It's his
it.
3rd field goal now with the ball game, and they needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand
always say
up
take
because we
those
got the
40 yards
momentum
to
going in the
India.
right
You got India,
direction.
but niggas
But we
still
need
running.
you to make sure we carry it home.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of
my
runs.
TikTok right?
Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead and take it, set it aside, and move forward.
This quarterback now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
That's his bitch ass.
Come on, John.
Yeah, that's my fault.
And he goes down. Great
John,
job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Back to throw. Love. And he's going to go down again. Josh Allen, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
You playing caught?
Yep.
Shoot the ref.
Nigga get bumped one more time. Thank you,
Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation.
Oh, she got an
They took advantage of the
Instagram
young man right there.
screenshot.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Let me see.
Fine as hell on guard.
You sure?
What you mean?
Let's see what that is.
Again, it's McCoy.
Oh my God, thank
And
you,
he get it up to
Tyler.
the 33-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze.
I think I put that.
Oh
my.
I saw defense staying in
I don't want to
base,
call
not
time.
taking a chance, not blitzing.
Oh, I ain't want to call time out. I ain't want to call time out.
The 20. And he takes it into the end
I
zone.
gotta get outside,
Across the chalk. Now there is a flag down.
Like, why is that in my
It's
room?
onside on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
They hopped off?
Yeah, they hopped off.
This will
no,
be taken in at the 1.
Corner's court, guys.
Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I'm finna get off this shit, bro.
Let's just leave this part.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
Take their ass
drive.
off.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start
finna
that
lead
next
this
drive, or no, you
motherfucker.
just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Fuck off, bitch.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Y'all not gonna play nobody in this motherfucker. Oh, me.
No, it's all
2nd and 8.
nice, man. Oh no, what's wrong with you?
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Yep,
It's
thank you,
Lamb.
first.
And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love, flush to his right.
That's a pick.
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up
glad I
by
lost. I'm
J.C.
glad I lost
Jackson.
this
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that speed has changed on this level.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew.
Oh my God, I really needed that.
It's incomplete.
Like, I really needed that.
He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Look.
This is
Oh, you trying to
he gets
strip.
this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
I feel like they on the threes or something. I ain't moving, bitch. Y'all finna lose this
one away.
So come hop on the spot. Come on, hop on the spot.
Yeah, they see me running. Yeah, they see me running over here. On God.
Hey, y'all not playing. How about you help us on the other court?
Oh God.
Nice shine.
Oh shit, fat as hell. Oh God.
Damn,
I gotta go.
I'm on TikTok, y'all.
A good return there, calling 13 yards. And the Jets offense will be back up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
I hope Porzingis get his ass cracked at the bar again.
He texted me.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to...
He's got a man complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards.
I tell you, they tell me that's all your first like nothing to be bum.
They've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Miller. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's a buddy.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
This how you stink, nigga. Take a shot.
I'm dead.
2nd and 6. It's handled by Lee Smith. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Like,
9 yards.
I gotta start running the ball.
I'm gonna try to suck my dick with your mother's lip, nigga.
In the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion. So that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch, brought the down marker back to 1.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, Love. Throw complete to Herndon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it over, not just anticipate it.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
All of you and all your brothers get shot at the job, bro.
Yay, I feel picky.
Picked off by J.C. Jackson. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback?
Like, he just had to break that first tackle. They gave him.
Who would that be? That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy on the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That's it.
I should have known he was
taken down. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Looking long for Westbrook. Inside the 20. Touchdown.
Bro, all these
Westbrook.
parts niggas is not
His
finna
second touchdown of the game.
Slide over me, gang.
I'm cool. All I got on my final is a 50% to pass.
Slide on me,
Would
John.
be.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Right here, where you going?
Totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on
But
defense.
forever, god
That
damn.
touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Get her healthy.
Come on, let's go, John.
Jets offense
Come on,
coming
John,
up
come
now
on,
to
come
start
on,
their
come on.
next
Y'all last
drive.
one,
They
Shit,
can't do
hurry
much
up
at
on.
this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't
He
make
got
a
that
move.
motherfucker.
What is
Come on,
happening
John.
during the game?
Damn, they
In this
stole it.
sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the
I got
ball
it.
if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down
Bro.
all the day and try and prepare
I
going
got
forward.
tired as fucking. I'm finna get off. Yeah.
No.
Nigga, everybody keep fucking hopping out. This shit pissing me off, bro. It's how the people over here.
Good shot, KD.
Yeah.
So this will be
Damn, y'all
a
niggas don't
win
wanna play
for
nobody,
Jacksonville,
bro.
and
Fucking
they're
damn,
really
y'all
set on
sucking
defense,
God.
forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
Bro, I'm out this
today's
hoe.
defense. And what I
Don't
mean by
leave.
that is in the old
We
days,
can play ending. We
pitching
can play
shutouts was
ending.
big
I'm
time.
not.
Until next week.